Dexia la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along, bruv? FA Cup final settings, what you man telling me? What you man telling me? Big up the chat. I'm here, bruv. Man's going to the boxing, so I'm leaving my yard at 5:30. So I worked it out, I got enough time to watch the game, blood, so is what it is. Man's gonna do this watch along, eat some food, and then man's got to drive up to Doncaster, blood. You know what I mean? So big up everyone inside, man. But yeah, this should be a good game. Shout out Pep as well for playing his second goalkeeper in the final, blood. You know what I mean? I rate it. That man's done it twice now. A lot of managers will say, yeah, but that guy played the number one, you get me? So yeah, it's one of them ones. And yeah, Pep's staying as well. Man said he's got one more year, blood. So yeah, it's a bit peak. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, listen. I felt for a very long time that today was going to be Chelsea's day, but bro, I can't lie, bro. After Pep's come out and said that he's staying, I think that Man City win today. So yeah, it's one of them ones. And yeah, bro, man just keeping it healthy. Man's feeling good. You get me? Man is feeling good still. You know what I mean? And should have a fight announcement today. So, yeah, man. You look out for that, bruv. I'll probably be driving on the way to up to Donny by the time it probably comes out, I reckon. Yeah, of course I'm streaming the United game tomorrow. It's an early kickoff, isn't it? But yeah, of course we're doing that. You know what I mean? I missed the United game all season, I don't think. So, yeah, of course we're doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, big up. Big up the chat. I said, no way City lose the FA Cup. Oh, 4 FA Cup finals in a row. Oh, but both of them, I swear Chelsea got a bookie record at Wembley anyway, so I can't lie, bruv. It's mad for both of them. Now, I'm not staying in Donny, bruv. I'm going to watch my guys fight and I'm leaving. I'm not even staying for Dave Allen's fight. I'm not staying for Dave Allen's fight. You get me? But then again, I might. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I might. You know what I'm saying? But not for his fight. Man will stay to chop it up with the rest of the man them from the boxing gym after the fight, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Donny's long. But at the same time, it's like at night time there's less traffic. I'll be able to skirt back down, innit? So yeah. Man said light work for Chelsea today. Bro, listen, nothing's light work for Chelsea, man. Them man, look what happened with them in Liverpool. Liverpool are shambles. Liverpool got packed in by McGinney yesterday, bruv. Dave Allen's on the zone. So yeah, Pep said he's got one more year left in the press conference, the last one. When they said, oh, is this his last FA Cup final? Man said, listen, I got one more year. Then he dipped out, blood. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Pep's a G, blood. He kept everyone waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? He kept everyone waiting and then literally right before the end of the season, man's like, I got one more year, fam. So, yeah, he's a G for that still. So, nah, big up Pep, man. I can't lie. One more year, Pep Guardiola. We need it, bruv. We need it, bro, because I don't know if Man United... I don't know what Man United are going to do yet in the summer. So until I know what United are on, man can't have Arsenal just have a free run, blood. So yeah, that Pep's going to stay for one more. What's that? Caicedo, James, Gusto. 3 at the back, Chelsea, huh? Rotted. That's a mad formation. Them man are doing the Amorim formation. Say less. Man said James and Caicedo double pivot, you know. Man are doing the Scamarim formation. Man like Callum McFarlane, you know. Say less. Oh, Rodri's back. Hold on a minute. Semenyo. Ooh. Mamouche in the 10 or Semenyo in the 10? It's probably Semenyo in the 10. We've seen that before. That's a bit booky though. I can't lie. Semenyo in the 10 is a bit banduli. Or maybe it's Mamouche in the 10 and Semenyo on the right. But I don't know. We're going to see, bruv. We're going to see, man. But yeah, not starting Cherki's a bit mad. But maybe he knew that Chelsea were gonna do the industrious thing, bruv. You know what I mean? So maybe he knew that. Sanchez has got the Petr Cech headgear. Maybe it's for good luck. Maybe it's for good luck. If he dresses up like Petr Cech, blood, he thinks maybe he might win a trophy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Yeah, Semenyo should have been dropped. I'll be honest. Brother, Tijani Reinders, it's a mad thing, yeah, how he's just been frozen out, innit? It's actually mad how he's just been completely frozen out. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Big up, big up the way that Man City move. You know them one. Because the fact that they can buy a player, and then it's like, yo, if it's not working out, man, don't feel no way to just freeze them out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel no way, blood. So the game is the game. That's what you got to do instead of trying to persevere with players that it's not working out with, in your opinion. So yeah, I said I think it makes sense. He hasn't hit the ground running, bro. But bro, listen, Arteta's doing the same thing with Zubimendi right now, bro. You know what I mean? Zubimendi's like fucked up bare times this season, and now Arteta's just not feeling to start him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. This is what happens when you've got options. You know what I mean? And that's why Lewis Skelly's getting a run now. So, it is what it is. Now, it should be a good game. Obviously, two teams with, I don't know. I guess, but two teams, yeah, that want the trophy. I wouldn't say need the trophy, but do you know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Because when you think about it, City already have a trophy, yeah, but 2 trophies looks amazing for Man City. And then you look at Chelsea, yeah, winning this trophy. I don't think it salvages their season, but at the same time, it makes their season look less rubbish. You know them, man. So that's what it is. Yeah, I reckon they are giving Lewis Skelly a run, yeah, just to keep the bailiffs away. You know them ones. Because, boy, Man United will come in to confiscate, blood. But you get me? It is what it is. Rickin, I don't know. Some mutant timed you out, blood. I don't know. I don't know why, blood. It was meant to be a short timeout or something. Them man thought it was funny, but I have no idea, bruv. I have no idea, bruv. Until the MLS ain't going nowhere. You lot just gave him them minutes, yeah, just to keep him quiet. Then next season he'll be sitting on the bench all season again. If he's smart, he'll leave, blood. You know them ones. If he's smart, he'll dip. Come to the theatre, bro. I said United need to sell players first, then buy. That's a lie, bro. That's an absolute lie. That has not been stated anywhere. So I don't know, bro. People trying to make themselves feel better about the fact that we're about to spend some dough. You know what I'm saying? We're about to spend some dough, fam. We got Champions League football. You know what I mean? Casemiro, Sancho, Rashford, all them man's wages are off the wage bill. We got money to play with. You know what I'm saying? We got money to play with. Man said play for Carrick. Bro, Carrick was actually a good footballer, blood. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, blood. Man can't compare Arteta and Carrick as footballers, blood. So if he'll play for that scrub, yeah, you know what I mean? Then he'll play for Michael Carrick. Let's be honest. So the game is the game. Man said I expect Prem charge from United. Aye, listen, we're not gonna do all that. We're just gonna wait and see, innit? We're just gonna wait and see what we do, blood. You know what I'm saying? I said Carrick was a good footballer, but they're managers now. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the evidence, when you look at Xabi Alonso, when you look at Luis Enrique, when you look at Pep Guardiola, do you know what I'm saying? All them man there, bruv. What they got in common, fam? What they got in common, bruv? Know what I mean? The game is the game. It is what it is. Zidane, all these man, bro. High IQ midfielders, and then you got that scrub Arteta. You know them, man. So it is what it is. The game is the game. Man said felt sorry for Hearts. I didn't feel sorry for Hearts. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel sorry for them. You know, like, it happens, innit? I can't lie, bro. Like, football heritage is a real thing. This is why with Man United, I'm never worried, bro. Because football heritage is real, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll find ourselves back at the pinnacle of football because that's where we belong. This is the reality. So, like, when it came down to Hearts and Celtic, you knew that Celtic were going to do it. As soon as, do you get me? As soon as the pressure started to rise towards the end of the game, you knew exactly what was going to happen. It's football heritage, bro. Martin O'Neill back at the helm as well, blood. It was written in the stars, bro. And said Liverpool must fall. Bro, when United rise, Liverpool always plummet, bro. Do you know what I mean? So football is, you get me? Man United and Liverpool are never good at the same time, bro. Do you get it? So Liverpool are on the way back down and we're on the way back up. That's just how it is. We're going back to the Barclays years, fam. The boxing, the Dave Allen fight, I'm going there because my guy Ahmed's fighting for the British title on the undercard. So he should be ring walking about 8:30. So I'm heading to Doncaster as soon as this game finishes. Man, just gonna eat and then jump in the whip. I don't think Mourinho's gonna do it at Madrid. I think he'll win stuff there. I'm not saying he'll win the league, but he'll win something. Man said as well as quality, United will be looking to increase the quantity of players in their squad after qualifying for next season's Champions League. Yeah, 100%. Strength in depth is a must. It's an absolute must, bro. That's how we're gonna cope with the rigorous schedule, blood. And this is why I think that we keep Xerxes, blood. I think he stays. I think one game a week killed him, bro. You know what I mean? He's gonna get much more games. Nah, not Misfits. Dave Allen's fighting Hrgovic tonight. Misfits is in 4 weeks in Manchester, the Tommy Fury. I'm going to be at that. As well. That's on the 13th, I believe. But Nunez is proper, man, at right back. I can't lie, man. He looks very good, man. I've been impressed with him every single time I see him. Probably for the last 6 weeks, he's been fucking sick. Would I take Lewandowski at United? We don't need Lewandowski. Do you know what I'm saying? He's too old now. Do you know what I'm saying? He's too old now. He's too old now. If they want to get just a striker just to rotate with Benjamin Sesko, like an out-and-out striker or whatever, bro, then they should look in the Premier League for someone that's already here. Man said Tchouaméni maybe to keep an eye on. Bro, I think there's a good chance that we'll get Tchouaméni. I think there's a good chance, you know, just from the noises that are coming out. There's a good chance still. If he's available, we'll get him. That's what I would say. But there was also rumours that Camavinga might be available. And it'll be one or the other. And I think Jose would prefer Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni's more of a Jose player. Touch. Oh, come on. That's... Hey, he's smart, you know, Bernardo. Because I don't even think that was a foul. I think he bought that. Man said we're signing Krupi. Bruv, if you sign Krupi, he's directly competing with Sesko. I can't lie. He's directly competing with Sesko. Because he's a better footballer than Sesko. So, it's like... I don't know, innit? I would take him, though. I would take him at Man United. But that's yeah, if Josh leaves. I don't know about direct competition. When it comes to the number 9, I don't think you need direct competition. I think if it was the 2 striker era, I hear that. But because it's only 1 striker, I think you just need rotation. Just like goalkeepers, you need rotation. You need a good second goalkeeper, but you don't need a second goalkeeper that's as good as your first goalkeeper. I think it causes unnecessary friction. You know, especially if they're a similar profile. Yeah, trust me. Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Valverde is a proper Jose midfield. Proper workman-like midfield, man. That's what Jose likes. Tall, athletic. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Camavinga could be available. I said bringing Lewandowski 1 year plus 1. Nah, hell no, bro. But Lewandowski's old, bro, like in football years, and also he ain't got Premier League experience, so he's declined physically, and then you're gonna bring him to the Prem. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro. I don't think we need a striker. I think we keep Josh and we play him and Sesko, bruv. They're completely different profiles, and you just use them in different games. That's it. And then you go out and get a left winger. I said there aren't that many 9s out there. Bro, the game's just changed, bro. The game's just changed, bro. I can't even lie. That's just what it is. It's just like, even when you look at like the technical wingers and that, you don't really have many technical wingers anymore, bruv. You don't have that many, bruv. That's why you look at Njai, yeah? He's one profile, but you're just seeing, yeah, loads of fucking Dokus and Semenyos pop up everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no more Grealishes, there's no more Sanchos. Like, Cherky's not playing on the wing really anymore. Like, these technical wide players are just not there no more. It's just bare P&P guys, bruv. Like, that's just where it is. That's where the game's gone now. Bare kick and run wingers. That's it. So you just need to understand the game's changed. You need to adapt. And that's why I'm saying that Dorgu's a winger, bruv, in the modern game. Because he's mad athletic and he's a two-way player. That's just what it is, man. That's what the game demands right now. All them guys like Williams and all these other guys, they're just pace, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like, you take that away, they're not good, bro. You look at Diamande, all these guys, they're all copy and paste of each other, man. Same players. So I can't lie, that's why I wouldn't enjoy it, bro. Because he's like a Sancho profile winger. Just takes people on, bro. Skillful. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's not a P&P, bro. Like, he can link play, innit? Like, I'll be real. Like, even watching the Villa game yesterday, yeah, that little cameo from Sancho, yeah, was so tidy. Man comes on, don't lose the ball. Little give and go combinations, always showing and that. But in the modern game, bruv, no one don't want to see that, bro. They don't want to see that. If you're not running at players every time you get the ball, then man ain't trying to see it. It's the reality. They're not trying to see that. Yeah, bro, I could see our fans moaning about Njai as well, bro. You know what I mean? I can, but I just don't really care about them, bro. They don't know ball. So it doesn't matter. You know them, man. And be real, them man don't know football. Now, these man were cheering for Dan James, blood. I've been telling man from early Dan James was trash. They thought he was good. Like, Man United fans ain't got a clue when it comes to footballers. Exactly. They'll want someone like Anthony Gordon, bro. Oh, man said Lee was smoking tea bags. Bro, listen, I don't know what Lee was on yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was on yesterday, but the beauty of it is you let man talk enough, yeah, they trip over themselves. You know them, man. I said Njai lost on me on that City Everton game. Bro, like a lot of these modern wingers, they got that Brennan Johnson about them. The man just run, bro. And I'm gonna watch Carrick's speech after the game. Probably not. You know the ones there. I'll see it. I'll see the quotes. You know what I mean? I'll see the quotes. Brother, Semenyo's always forcing this left foot dribble, blood. Like, bro, like, I can't lie, you're not left footed, bro. Just allow it. You know the one. Semenyo, what a crap cross that was as well. Like, what's man doing? Like, bro, Pep must be thinking, what have they done, you know? Like, them man literally just gave him a fucking Adama Traore, blood. Manchester City will win a treble. Big up, big up my guy, bro. Yeah, good luck with that, man. You know what I mean? Listen, the fact that a treble is actually on for Man City is spooky, bro, considering they've had a bad season. Semenyo's trash, man. Semenyo is trash, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. These man don't rate technical ballers, yeah, but then them man don't rate Semenyo either. So what do you rate, blood? You know what I'm saying? These man are mad. And some of these man rate Semenyo and then some of these man don't. Certain man rate Semenyo, but then they don't rate Xerxes and they don't rate Sancho. So they don't like technical players. You know what I mean? They like bums like Semenyo, blood. So I can't, but I don't know how you can watch players like Semenyo play football and your eyes don't hurt, bro. Like, I just don't understand. They'll say, oh, Rance, but he's effective. You man are weird, bro. Because either man can kick ball or they can't kick ball, bro. Bruv, man want a hybrid of both. They don't exist. You know them ones. Like, the most technical footballers in the game, yeah, are not the best athletes. It's always been that way. Do you know what I'm saying? You might get the odd outlier, but football doesn't work like that. It's never worked like that. It's never worked like that. So, it is what it is. It's never ever worked like that. Would I say Bale's a hybrid? Bale is a hybrid, but again, Bale's different. You know them ones, because Bale is more athlete than footballer, yeah, but he's got enough footballer that he's clean. You know them one. That's the reality. He's just mad clean with it. You know them ones, but he's more athlete than footballer, because if you took, yeah, a couple yards off Gareth Bale's game, yeah, he would still be a wavy footballer, but his ceiling would be a lot lower. His athleticism is what raised his ceiling so high. Obviously, he could strike a dead ball, but he's got enough technical ability that you have to rate the techers as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality. You have to rate the techers as well. But if you take away his explosiveness, yeah, he's a lot less dangerous. A lot less dangerous. So it's one of them ones where you're never gonna get, yeah, a Kylian Mbappe pace, yeah, and a fucking Neymar feet, blood. You're just not gonna get it. You're just not gonna get it. Like, you're just never ever gonna get it because it doesn't make sense. And that's what people need to understand. So if you want these really, really fast wingers, then they're gonna be technically a lot worse, bruv. They're gonna be technically a lot worse. That's just how it is. You're not gonna get a man with Doku's pace here that dribbles like fucking Desiree Doué, blood. Like, you're just not gonna get that. You're just not gonna get that. So it's one of them ones where you just have to, bro, either you like footballers or you like athletes, innit? You'll get the odd hybrid player, but they don't exist that often. That's why R9 people still think he's the GOAT striker, because he had both. And you don't really get both. You don't really get both. Like, football don't really allow you to have both. Exactly. The more technical, more intelligent players tend to be the less athletic players. And that's just what it is, bro. Them man say, oh yeah, Kobe Mainu, he's not mad explosive and that. Yeah, but he's mad technical, bro. Man's strong and it's hard to get the ball off him. But guess what? He's not going to be running around like Ugarte. You're like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Ugarte can run around, but he can't play football. So, like, it just is what it is, innit? But Ronaldinho was athletic again, but Ronaldinho was completely different. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldinho was explosive, but he never had a mad engine. You're not gonna get a Ronaldinho with a fucking engine of a Valverde. Like, you're just not gonna get that. He was explosive, muscular, like he had pace and that. Bro, yeah, Kvaratskhelia got pace and tech, but again, he's an outlier. He's an outlier. Like, he's the best winger in the world for me. There's not a comparable winger in the game to him right now. There's not one. There's not one. That's the reality. So it's like most of the time in football, yeah, there's always a trade-off, bro. And then you get mad technical players like Deco and that, yeah, but he ain't got no athleticism. Man can't move. But if he play the ball to his feet, he's incredible. Like, look at Turkey's tech, bro. Imagine if Turkey had Doku's athleticism. Imagine, be the best player in the world. That's a ball. Hey, good defending. Like, Kvaratskhelia is just very different to, like, I'm very similar, sorry, to like a Frank Ribery type winger. Like, do you know what I mean? You say Pogba had both, but not really. Like, you know them ones. Pogba was strong, but he wasn't explosive. That's why people used to complain, say, oh, he's too slow and that, because he ain't got a mad turn of pace. Like, Pogba just had like long strides, yeah, and he could gallop through the pitch, but he wasn't explosive. He wasn't explosive. He didn't have that Gerrard fucking explosion, like just tearing through the midfield and clamping people. He never had that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you'll have to sacrifice something. Yeah, facts. Letizia had no pace, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? John Terry probably had more pace than him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get the ball off him. Doku's warming slowly, blood. He's warming slowly. You can see it. Man like João Pedro, you know. Oh my days. Yeah, he died. He died. I can't lie. He died, but boy, it doesn't matter. He still got the half a yard to get the shot off. He just died. But he still got the half a yard though. Listen, Antonio, yeah, bro, I swear to you, yeah, that's the majority of footballers these days, bro. 90% athlete, 10% footballer. That's why I don't rate most of these guys. I'll be real, I don't rate most of them. Because most of them, yeah, if them man couldn't finish a bleep test, yeah, they couldn't kick ball at a high level. Because them man can't do basics. Mad thing. But Chelsea's Chelsea's structure so far is not too bad. Not too bad. I can't lie, RJ, yeah. Definitely the potatoes ain't really an issue. It depends on how you cook them. You know them one. Obviously if they're chips, it's a bit different. You know, like that. Ooh. Hey, Erling, bro, I don't know. Bro, that wasn't even a left-footed shot, to be honest, unless he wanted to toe punt it. I don't know why he took that shot from there. It was a bit mad. Like, look at that angle. Maybe that was a cross, maybe, you know? I think he just hasn't... I think that was a cross. He just didn't connect with it. Hey, bro, nah, I'm not on the brand risk UFC card. Hell no, I wouldn't do mixed martial arts now. You know what I'm saying? My knees would not allow that shit. You know them, man. So yeah, I wouldn't be doing mixed martial arts, bro. But it's one of them ones. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be on one of the big cards this year. Still, man, I've had some good conversations, but I just need to stay. I need to stay active, man. I've been out the ring for over 6 months now. So yeah, when I have my next fight, then I would have still achieved my goal of having 3 fights in a year. So it's not bad because I done August, December, and I'll do June, innit? Then if I can get another one in before August, I will. But you get me? It's one of them one. But I just need to stay active, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. The fight was in December, bro. Yeah, bro, I miss Muay Thai, bro. I prefer Muay Thai to anything, but yeah, bro. Yeah, my knees ain't trying to do Muay Thai no more, bro. I know it's boxing and UFC, but it's mainly a UFC card, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all the main events are mixed martial arts fights. They got Ray J fighting, and they got that Manziel brother fighting as well. And apparently Scam Likely's not even fighting anymore, so you know what I mean? I can't lie, the card's not looking, it's not looking great, I'll be honest. Yeah, big up the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat. Now I'm not watching the UFC White House card. Probably not, and I'm not. And what's it, the brand risk I won't be watching either, bruv, to be honest, because there's no one that I want to see fighting on that. So but yeah, it's been over 6 months since my fight, man. So I just need to get back in the ring, really. And then once I get back in the ring, then some phone calls that we've had, we'll just progress them. And yeah, man. This year, I should get at least 2 more out after this. Alright, Dennis, big up for the super chat. Anyone can go pro, blood. Going pro is just about passing your medical and being able to sell tickets. Anyone can turn pro if they want to turn pro. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you're going to be a good pro. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that onside? Is that onside? That looks offside. That looks offside to me. Yeah, offside. It looked offside straight away. What, Pereira? Nah, I think Pereira's mad overrated, bro. He's just a meathead, bro. I can't lie. I think in this era, yeah, he's cool, yeah, but I don't rate him like that, bro. That bro don't even move his head, bro. The guy's just a fucking Frankenstein. Nah, I haven't watched the Ronaldinho Netflix thing yet. Like, it's on my things. It's on my list of things to do. When I do my evening cardio, I'm just gonna start watching the episode. I'm gonna watch it soon still. I said, swear down, I don't like Pereira. But I don't like Alex Pereira, bro. I don't. I think he's mad overrated. Yeah, trust me, he is. Not only is he a weight bully, yeah, but brother, bro, it's like watching Lurch from the Addams Family, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man just fights like a zombie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't got no time for that. Man fights like a zombie. I ain't trying to see that shit. Bruv, John Jones would smoke him. You know, so, like, it is what it is. He was smoking, bruv. He would smoke him. And to be fair, I think they wanted that fight, but Dana didn't want to put it on. I'm more interested in Vardy's show. Oi, Jamie Vardy, a funny guy, bro. I said Pereira's probably the best fighter right now. That tells you the state of UFC then, innit? If he's the best fighter. That tells you UFC's lacking, bro. Yeah, bro, listen. Man grew up watching GSP and all them man there. You get me? And Anderson Silva and Crow Cop and all them guys, blood. And man grew up watching that UFC and a man expect me to watch Alex Pereira, blood. Yeah, I'm alright, bruv. I'll be honest. Oh, it's the follow through, that's... Brother, hey, the follow through from Enzo's nasty, you know. Brother, he's lucky that's only a yellow card, you know. Because, bro, I don't like, bro, the follow through with the suds up is bare unnecessary. I hate when players do that, bro. I used to stamp on people when they used to do that. You know them, obviously. You can't do that with VAR now. But when people start trying to tackle with that much vim, blood, you have to just make sure that you just land on their ankle, blood. That challenge was bare unnecessary. Yeah, this game definitely needs a Ryan Cherky. It does. It fully does need a Ryan Cherky, bro. It needs a bit of X factor, man. Because right now this game is looking like a lot of modern football games where tactically teams are just literally, they're smothering each other's work, man, and the game just ends up being really boring. It just needs a bit of personality. Man said thoughts on no suits from managers. Bro, I think as a manager, you should be able to wear whatever you want, bro. I don't think you should have to wear a suit, bro. Like, who cares, innit? I'll be real. I don't have an issue with that, bro. I think you should dress how you're comfortable. Like, it's a football match. It's a sport, bro. Do you know what I mean? So having to wear a suit, yeah, to a football game seems a bit excessive to me anyway. I should wear a tracksuit like everyone else. Nah, I hear it. Games like this are 100% the reason why, yeah. Like the younger generation, yeah, their attention spans are already too short. Do you know what I mean? They can't sit through a game of football. But this is another reason why you can't really take their opinions on football too seriously, blood. Because them man can't watch anything that lasts longer than 30 seconds. So it's just one of them ones. Man said, when did Palmer's first season credit Wando run out? Bro, ooh, good feet. I don't even know, blood. Cole Palmer just falling off a cliff, man. Falling off a cliff. Man said it's crazy their bare final seats empty. Not really. I seen bare people online saying, yo, I got tickets and that. Like, I can sell tickets and that. Bro, there was bare tickets available. You know what I'm saying? But City don't have that many fans, and Chelsea fans, brother, Chelsea are what, 9th in the league or something like that? So them man probably can't even enjoy the season like that. They probably can't even enjoy the season like that. But yeah, Cole Palmer's yeah, I can't lie. The drop off, yeah, it needs to be studied still. Like, I'm waiting for us to find out that there's something wrong with him because Semenyo. Told man he ain't got no left foot, you know. Told man he ain't got no left foot. Cause that was a proper swinger, that was. He didn't even wrap his foot around it. He just tried to put his laces through it. It's gone out for a throw-in, cuz. This is why when man's doing the two-footed gimmick, he needs to allow it. You know them, man. He needs to allow it. Man needs to just aim for the back post and wrap that, you know. Like, brother, I just don't know, yeah. I don't know how you could be so shit, yeah, and your confidence don't get affected by this. You know what I mean? Because, brother, if I tried to shoot and it went out for a throw-in, I swear down, I can't lie. Rest of the game, it's mad, you know. I'm playing two-touch. Fuck me, blood. The shit went out for a throw, blood. Man, I'm saying that Cole Palmer needs surgery. That's mad. Maybe he does, man, but I don't know, man. He's just not doing basic things at the moment. But bro, I don't know. Pep's persevering with Semenyo, yeah? And it's like, bro, like there's absolutely zero end product from this Semenyo geezer. Like none whatsoever. Like it's looking crazy right now. Like Ryan Cherky's missing out on football because of Semenyo. Like he must feel sick. And this is where the game's gone. Imagine you're Ryan Cherky with all that ability and you're sitting down watching Semenyo do that. I said, Iceman. Brother, I don't listen to Drake, blood. So, no, I haven't listened to it, bro. I've just been seeing all the comments on social media, bro. And I definitely won't be listening to any of it. Bro, when United were linked with Semenyo, yeah, because we needed a direct winger, yeah, a lot of people just entertained it. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of people entertained it. But he's awful, though. You know what I mean? He's awful. Man said 3 albums, you know. Brother, I'll never have enough time in my life to listen to that. You know them. I'll never have enough time. Oh. That's a dive, ref. That's an idiot thing. Enzo's dive there, bro. He ain't going nowhere. Like, referees need to... Bro, I can't lie. Referees need to play the game. Like, Enzo receives the ball. He can't turn because he's not good enough. So he fell over. Once the Don's still on the Enzo train. He's not serious. He's not serious, bro. He's at the game, Don, I think. Have I copped the new top yet? I haven't, but I'll have it soon. I need it for my fight. So I'm gonna grab that new top soon. I do like it. I can't lie, bro. Collars on football kits you can't go wrong with. You can't go wrong with it. Yeah, like the wider stripes on the shoulders. The one thing I don't like about Adidas, yeah, is that they make everyone's kits look the same, and I fucking hate it, bro. I absolutely hate it. I'm fighting next month. Do you know what I'm saying? There should be a fight announcement today. I'm not sure what time though. But yeah, I'm definitely I'll wear the new United top for my ring walk for the fight for sure. But yeah, it'll be announced today, bro. But now Adidas, all the kits are the same, bro. It's annoying. It's annoying, bro. Like literally, I remember when Liverpool had the Adidas kit, bro, and Chelsea, blood. Liverpool and Chelsea had the same kit, blood. One was in blue and one was in red, and they're playing against each other, and it just looks like, hold on, bruv. Like, man are wearing the same kit, like. You know what I mean? Like, Adidas are bare lazy. Fucking hate that, bruv. I hate that. Like, our kit and Arsenal's kit's the same kit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just with a different colour, bro. And I think they changed the colour of one of the Arsenal stripes or something like that. But it's the same kit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's so dead, like. I've seen the leaked Man United blue shirt. That's me all over, bro. The blue one. Blue one's sick. And, what do you call it? I've seen 2 third kits for United. I'm not sure which one's the real one, though. Yeah, we got 10 years Adidas, bro. They're giving us fucking 70 million and that. We got the big boy Adidas contract. But yeah, I'm getting all of them, man. I saw a grey one though. I saw like a grey kind of Adidas Originals thing. And if that's real, oh my days. I can't lie. I saw a grey thing with like a burgundy purple kind of trim. Like Adidas Originals. Maybe it's the 4th kit or something like that. But bro, anyhow they released that. Woo. That looks crazy. That looks crazy still. I like the home kit, man. And the home kit matches my fight shorts as well. So I can't lie, with the black trim it looks wavy. So yeah, like I'm definitely getting that home kit. Hey, these two just cancelling each other out. But I still take Cole Palmer at Man United? Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, we're good right now. That's not what we need, bro. We need midfielders. We need midfielders. UMG pulled a Frank Ocean. He's a free agent now, looking for $1 billion deal. Yeah, bruv, listen, as soon as I saw 3 albums, we knew what it was anyway. People always do that when they're trying to get out of their record deals, or they drop bare mixtapes. He's been trying to get out of that deal for ages. That's why he keeps dropping these shit mixtapes and all that. But do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? Man talk about $1 billion deal. You'll be an idiot if you give him $1 billion, bro. Like, I can't lie, his gas has died, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's already peaked, bro. Like, if anyone that would pay him that kind of money is crazy, he's better off being independent. Man said United set to hand Carrick a larger say in transfer process than Amorim. Sources say Carrick asked for more assurances regarding signings, which the club welcome. That's not really a surprise though. You know what I mean? Carrick's still not going to get to choose the players. He'll just have more involvement in, like, more say in terms of the profiles of players that he would like. Do you know what I mean? He's still not going to get to choose the actual players, which is fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is completely fine. And yeah, big up the chat. Let's get these lights up, people. I said Palmer slower than Bruno. Palmer ain't got pace. Palmer's just got like the little agility, like he can turn in it. But he's never been that kind of guy, bro. So is what it is. I don't look for pace from him. I don't look for pace from him. The game, two teams just cancelling each other out so far. Bro, I think Cass is leaving because of his family, to be honest. I don't think it's got anything to do with Michael Carrick. Obviously, I reckon he would have made his decision to leave when Amorim was there for sure, because Amorim's a pussy. But I think that Cass's family, I think it's a family decision that he's chosen to leave. Ooh. But Doku sat Donny down, you know. Brother, they need to take off Semenyo, man. I'm telling you, because, brother, the amount of the ball here that is actually getting to him. Cass wages isn't a problem. He could have taken a pay cut. He would have taken one as well. That's not a problem. He's made enough money in his career. He doesn't need to be making that money now. But it's one of them ones where his wife would definitely want to, like, a hotter climate and that. I think he'll go Miami. I think he'll go Miami. Yeah, that's it, bro. Go Miami, enjoy your semi-retirement. Nah, Semenyo is a rugby player, bro. That's exactly what he is, bro. I can't lie. Rugby league and that. Swear down. Hey, bro, nah, he's rubbish, man. Trust me. He's rubbish, Semenyo, blood. I swear down. Man just needs to learn the handoff, blood, and he's in the game. That's the reason Palmer dropped his chronic groin injury. He's been playing all season with it, because if he has surgery, he'll miss the World Cup. Oh, Fairs. But yeah, but then they should be good defending, bro. Who's that? John Stones. They should be managing his minutes then, no? That's very good defending. If he doesn't get across there, you know, oh my days, trouble. Man said the collar's tidy. That's what vexed me in Arsenal. New top collar's horrible. Bro. It's mad. The thing is with Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal's kit looks the same every year, but it always still looks clean. It's just the colours, innit? It's great defending. Oh, it's Kuznetsov. The pace, blood. Yeah, that's not a penalty still. He gets his body across the defender. I mean, across the attacker, bro. That's old school defending. That's old school defending, bro. That's not a foul. When you're dribbling with the ball, as soon as the ball's no longer in contact with your foot, yeah, you're not in control of it. You're not in control of the ball anymore. Man just step across you, blood. That's real old school defending. Man used to just put their arm out, blood, and then that's it. You're done. But yeah, Kushnov, good turn of pace for him to recover and get across. Solid defending. Bruv, Mamouche ain't been in the game, bro. He ain't no 10, bruv. I don't even know why Pep's playing him in there, bro. Like, it's crazy. You should have just played him on the left and played Doku on the right still. And just let Cherki play through the middle, bruv. Like, Semenyo is real trash, bro. Yeah, Mamouche definitely getting moved on, bro. And the thing is, he played up front, yeah? He played up front, I swear, the other day. And he just does his thing. Boy, half time, guys. Can't lie. Not a great half. Not a great half, bruv. Two teams just cancelling themselves out. Oh, big up Gavin in the chat, man. I said I'll take Mamouche. Mamouche is a good player, but Pep's not using him well. You know what I mean? Pep's not using him well. I said, what's that? Enrique. What's that? Ekatike at Liverpool would be perfect. Like the Frankfurt days. Yeah, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. Mamouche a good player, bro, but just the way that Pep's using him is not ideal. Did I see what Salah posted? No, I didn't. I didn't, bro. Man said City had times where they could have just played it forward, but they love passing side to side and giving opposition time to get back, bro. But the thing is, they pass it side to side to allow their players to get forward as well, bro. It's just part of the way that they've decided to play, bro. When they're moving the ball and they're playing less direct, yeah, all that happens is their players squeeze higher up the pitch, and it allows their centre backs to get higher up, which means it's harder for you to get out. So there's a method to the reason why they play like that, but it's not the most entertaining way to play, innit? I prefer to be a bit more vertical at times. But City can play through you. They showed that against Palace, bro. They can actually play through you, blood, when they're ready. So I can't lie, but they need some changes. Semenyo needs to be taken off, bro. Poor player, man. And Foden or Cherki, you could argue both of them need to be brought on. They could bring on Foden and Cherki and take off Mamouche and Semenyo. Man said Salah, what statement they said? Man said statement like the season's over. The season ain't over. Oh, the man said, I've witnessed this club go from doubters to believers and from believers to champions. It took hard work and I always did everything I could to help the club get there. Nothing makes me prouder than that. Us crumbling to yet another defeat this season was very painful and not what our fans deserve. This bro is going and he wants to drag the manager with him. I rate it. I want to see Liverpool go back to being the heavy metal attacking team that opponents fear and back to being a team that wins trophies. That is the football I know how to play, and that is the identity that needs to be recovered and kept for good. It cannot be negotiable, and everyone that joins this club should adapt to it. Winning some games here, winning some games here and there is not what Liverpool should be about. But that's what they've been about for most of my life, bruv, I'll be honest. Man said all teams win games. Liverpool will always be a club that means a great deal to me and my family. I want to see it succeed for a long time after I have moved on. As I've always said, qualifying for the Champions League is the bare minimum. I'll do everything I can to make it happen, bro. You're not playing, so it don't matter what you... Don't matter, bruv. You know them. This is what I mean about the ego of these brothers. You know them ones. All of a sudden, you're a Liverpool fan. You ain't no Liverpool fan, blood. You know them ones. You was the main guy at Liverpool. You're not the main guy no more. You man got banged and now you're trying to make it about you, blood. You need to allow it. You know them ones. This is it. Like, this is all these man do, like. Trying to make it about you, allow it, bruv. You know what I mean? You man got banged, you're leaving anyway. You know what I mean? A man's just trying to suck up to the fans, yeah? And do the backhanded thing to the manager. It's like, bro, let it go, innit? Like, you're gone. You know them ones, you're gone, bruv. Man's doing the bitter thing. You been binned, innit? You been binned, fam. You get me? It's over. You know what I mean? No one cares, like. Man said Rashford is now willing to alter his previous agreed 3-year contract. What? On personal terms with Barca into a 5-year deal as he believes extending the contract. What? Brother, as long as he leaves, I don't give a shit. You know them, man. Could strengthen, the chances of making the move permanent. Rashford's adjusted proposal also includes 40% reduction on his current salary. Right, bro, he really needs that, innit? Man really needs that, bro. That means there's not many offers on the table. That's what it means. Man said it would take a 40% reduction to stay at Barca. It's crazy. The offers ain't offering, blood. You know them ones. They all this talk about Bayern Munich and now they're going and getting Anthony Gordon, fam. So yeah, boy, the game is the game, fam. You get me? Gang business.
It's over, buddy.
Yeah, bro, facts. As long as we get our bread, I don't care, blood. Man said heavy metal football, you know, blood. You know what I'm saying? So man saying, I want Jurgen Klopp back, but Klopp was benching you as well before he left. You know them way there. Hey, big up for the super chat, my bro. Man said Semenyo Doku never played for top clubs 20 years ago. Not even 10 years ago. People say players are fitter and faster than ever, but game feels less intelligent, lacks technical quality. Yeah, fact. Yeah, facts. Even 10 years ago, them man are not top. They're not top team players, innit? Like, they're not. They're not, bro. Like, Semenyo being at Man City, yeah, is scandalous. That is further proof, yeah, that the level of football in the game is gone to the bin. Because Semenyo, yeah, like, bro, he's like Crystal Palace maximum level, blood. You know them, man. He's not better than Wilf and them man there, bro. Like, he's actually not. Do you know what I'm saying? So, back in them days, blood. Do you know what I mean? He's not better than the Jason Puncheons and them, man. So, it's peak, fam. Like, it's peak, fam. Like, Semenyo's wank. Man said, being left out of the thing, Tottenham are interested. Bro, Tottenham need to stay in the league first, mate. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Camavinga, like I said, guys, I heard that he might be available. He might be available, man. He might be available, you know. I said Semenyo doesn't suit Maresca system. But boy, Maresca was playing Noni, so you get me? You just never know. He's playing Maduki, blah. Now, I didn't see the Kevin Hart roast still. I didn't even bother tuning into that. One, I didn't know it was happening. And two, I saw little videos of it online, but I couldn't be asked to go look for it. Like, it's just... Yeah. I said, I reckon Semenyo gets binned off. Bro, listen. I think City might keep him for... City might keep him for just the variety, innit? Just a different type of player. I said, Alonso, a very productive meeting with Chelsea has taken place. He might even be here today at Wembley. Who said that? ESPN. Rotted. Rotted. Nah, Pep's not leaving, bro. He said he's got 1 more year. So, can't lie, I think he stays, man. Man said they must have given Alonso assurances. Bro, listen, Chelsea are so desperate, yeah. They'll offer Alonso whatever he wants, bro. Because Chelsea are in hell right now. You know them ones. And obviously they know that Liverpool are a real threat. Because if Liverpool just ring his phone, everything changes. So they need to offer him the world now and try and get that wrapped up now. Yeah, Pep don't really leave contracts early. He doesn't really. He doesn't need to either. But yeah, facts. Just because Chelsea offer you assurances, yeah, doesn't mean nothing. Do you know what I mean? It don't mean nothing because Chelsea are habitual liars. And also, Chelsea are playing a back three currently, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the squad actually suits a back three. So maybe Alonso slyly the perfect fit for Chelsea, blood. And then they just need to get wing backs because what's his name? Cucurella's leaving anyway, isn't he? So they need a left wing back. And Gusto can play wing back anyway. So I can't lie, that could work. Because they're kind of playing an Alonso formation right now. Because Alonso plays that scammering formation, innit? And Quenda can play wing back, but he don't want to play that. Yeah, Neto as a wing back would cook, you know. I can't lie. Would absolutely cook, bro. That's not a bad idea, you know. Because he's definitely a wing back. That motherfucker ain't no 10, bruv, in the system. Oh shit, I was thinking them women are a wedge, blood. That's some Women Six Nation thing popped up. I was thinking them women are a hench, blood. That's WWE, blood. What's this? Hold on. What's that, man? I'm saying I gotta leave at 5:20 now. Fuck, man. Traffic updates, man, for Doncaster, bruv. As soon as this game finishes, blood, if it goes to extra time, I'm not watching it. As soon as this game is done, Turkey half time. As soon as this game is done, bro, I'm going to eat and then I'm in the car, mate. I am going to the boxing, like straight after this. Man said I should upload my boss fights from Ghost to the Clips channel. That's not a bad idea, bro. That's not a bad idea. My guy that clips my content, I'm not sure if he's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good idea still. Yeah, boxing's in Doncaster, innit? That's where Dave Allen's from. That's where Dave Allen's from, innit? And he's hosting the fight, innit? In the Doncaster Stadium. It's outside, bro. I'm gonna have to bring a jacket as well. Fuck that, man. But bro, I'm gonna drive up there. I know it's gonna be cold, fam. But yeah, my fight announcement should be at 7 o'clock tonight, guys, on Instagram. And said, did you see peak consumerism? People queuing up for watches all over the timeline. I didn't see that, bro. I can't lie, yeah. I've been less and less and less online this year, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I can't lie, bro. Life is just so much better not seeing all these things, bro. Man said, see how Celtic originally had Martin O'Neill as interim, got rid of him, then brought him back and won the league. Bro, facts. And you know what it is, yeah, with Martin O'Neill, just football heritage, bro. As soon as he came back, I knew they was going to win the league, bro. Football heritage. I heard about the AP collab, but I didn't see none of the videos. I didn't care to watch them kind of thing. You know what I mean? But I just seen people talking about it and all that. These things don't interest me, you know? Things don't interest me. I just don't really care. Because it's like I'm not going to buy one anyway. So, it's just one of them ones. I'm not going to buy one, bruv. Yeah, facts. Quenda rejected United because he doesn't want to play wing back, and he'll probably end up playing wing back at Chelsea. It's hilarious. Actually, hey, what? That ain't no foul, is it? No, but you know what it is, yeah, with AP, yeah? Bro, what you gotta realize is they know that the average working class person are stupid. You know them ones there. So because of that, it's worth targeting them people and exploiting them. Because when it comes to like the high end stuff, yeah, a lot of people can't afford stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? And if they can afford it, they don't want it a lot of the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they'll rather invest their money in stuff that makes more sense. So they probably said, you know what, how do we exploit the idiots? Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Because there's always people that don't have money, yeah? People that don't have money that spend bad money, bro. It's always the way, bro. I said Rodgers is one to watch as Michael Carrick and Jason Wilcox are leaning towards him. Revell wants Diamande. Well, if it's between Diamande and Rodgers, give me Rodgers, innit? But I don't want Rodgers. Don't want Rodgers, mate. Oh, that's a ball, Nico. Oh my days. It's a Semenyo, man. This guy sucks, man. It's funny because me and Texino were talking about Rodgers on Thursday, then he bagged yesterday. You know them ones, but yeah, man. Yeah, Vivell just likes all of these IC3s, man. IC3 pace merchants and cool. Like, I'm not here for it. I'll be honest. Like, I'm happy we got Dorgu in it, but man don't want to sign bare Dorgu's, blood. Brother, Diamande's worse than fucking Semenyo. I can't lie. He's another Semenyo, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just the diet version. You know them, man. Little Gymshark version, bro. Like, we might as well bring Alanga back. We're going to sign Diamande, blood. Yeah, he's 100% a Tottenham player. They should go get him. Do you know what I'm saying? Him and Mateus Tell, bruv. But yeah, I'm not here for all that stuff still. Hey, smart from Cole Palmer there. Bro, listen, Somerville's a good player, you know. Somerville's a good player, man. But he's just not Man United level. Yeah, he's a Tottenham player. You could say that, Somerville. Like, Tottenham's the team, yeah, that you let players go to test how good they actually are. And if they do well, then you take them from there. You know them ones, like Michael Carrick. You just let them man go Spurs and see how they do, innit? Because more times, yeah, these man, if they can't do well at Spurs, they're not good. You know them, man. And that's what it is. Same with Dimitar Berbatov as well, bruv. To take man from Spurs. Same with Luka Modric. Spurs is just that stepping stone, innit, to see what man's on. Man said Somerville screams Everton. To be fair, if they sell Njai, Somerville's not a bad replacement. Man said Arsenal signed Barcola, in my opinion, and he's shit as well. What if they sell Martinelli, you mean? They bring in Barcola. I can't lie, Barcola is chaotic enough to play on that wing for Arsenal, I guess, but I don't know about his defensive work rate though. I don't really watch Barcola like that. I hear that about putting money in Aston Villa's pocket. Do you really want to give Aston Villa money, blood, when you're competing with them? Do you know what I mean? I also do hear that. You don't really want to be strengthening or giving them stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but his work rate's different. He presses under Enrique, but it's a different press, but it's not tracking back. Pressing on the front foot isn't the same as fucking running back and getting into the box. Like what you have to do for Arsenal, blood. When you watch Arsenal defend, bro, Saka's in the 18-yard box, bro, and he's a winger. Like, it's not the same as pressing high up. Like, Arsenal don't press like PSG, bro. It's a completely different responsibility. Completely different. Like Messi used to press for Barcelona. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to see Messi tucking in at fucking right centre back. So yeah, I don't know about the Arsenal shout. I think he's been linked to Liverpool, him and Diamande, and I could see Liverpool going for both of them. Myself, Will Smith bars sound better, and everyone is hyping online. And like, oh, we listen to the same thing. Alright, big up, my bro. Man said 15 months membership. Appreciate you, my bro. Man said Will Smith. That's crazy. I hear it though. I've been seeing some horrible quotes. I've been seeing some horrible quotes from some of the bars still. Man said Doku's the same. Man, he's something else. When he's 40, he'll play the same way. Doku's funny, bro. You know them ones. My man just out here shaking a leg, bruv. You know what I mean? Doing the same skills all the time, but he'll keep doing it and eventually it will work. Bro, one, I don't think Rodgers costs 80 mil, and two, I just don't think Rodgers is realistic because we need midfielders. We're going to prioritize midfielders. I don't believe we're going to spend more than 60 million on one player, bro. You know, I mean, on more than one player. I think potentially we'll spend that on one midfielder, yeah, above 60, and everything else will be 60 or below. That's what I think. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the cash replacement, we might be willing to spend a bit more. If we can get a Tchouaméni or something, we might be willing to go up to like 70 or something. But other than that, I think all the players are going to be around the 60 million mark or less. That's what I think. I don't think we would even be interested in spending 80 million on fucking Morgan Rogers. I don't even think we'd entertain that. Because even Ornstein came out and said Man United are going to be, they're still going to be sensible in their signings, bro. They're not going to go out and just blow money for blowing money's sake. They're not going to do that. Brother, keeper is moving mad there, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, Trafford moving crazy. As soon as I see them brothers with them Alice bands already, I start side-eyeing them, bro. Can't lie. Oi, big up, man. Oi, big up, man. Big up everyone that bought merchandise as well, man, and everyone that's received it. I've been getting the pictures and the messages on Instagram, so big up. That's a foul. Bruv, the cup keeper thing, I rate it though. Because it's like, if he's got you there, I understand it. Ferguson never done that. He used to bring De Gea back. He didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Man said Palmer playing right back today. I don't know what he's doing. Do I think Burnley could do something? Brother, there's always a chance, but I just... No, like, there's no logical reason why I'd believe that they are going to do anything. Ooh, that's sore on Palmer, you know, and that's completely accidental as well. Completely accidental, but that was sore. Man said Palmer moving defensive today. Maybe that's the game plan though. Maybe the managers just told them, yo, like, just be disciplined. Do you know what I'm saying? And don't take too many silly risks. Because it's a defensive formation, bro. It's a defensive formation that they're playing. Like, literally, Caicedo and Reece James double pivot is defensive, blood. So, it is what it is. And then Enzo and Thingy in front of that. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to look at it as a box midfield, yeah, like, it's defensive. Like, Palmer's the only attack-minded one out of the four of them. So, and even him, they got him doing doggy work. Yeah, we need to go badly, bro. We need to go badly. This game is, bro, this game's screaming for a goal, man. Man said Palmer slowly transitioning into Havertz is crazy. Nah, whatever, man, trying to get handballs and that, bro. Get out of here, man. Man said begging for penalties and that. Yeah, you're doing way too much. Way too much. Chelsea trying to scumbag it, you know? Yeah, that's never a handball, bro. He's not even looking. Not even looking at the ball, bro. Man said the ref's losing control, blood. Listen, the ref's a spectator, bro. He's watching the game like we are. Bro, I never saw this game being this bad. I'll be real. I didn't. Yeah, horrible game. This is like the Chelsea of old. Do you know what I mean? Haram Chelsea, blood. It's like the Chelsea of old still. Just stinking the place out, man. This is the Chelsea we know. I big up the chat. Everyone saying they saw Lewis in the crowd. Yeah, all the man them are there, bro. I know Don's there as well. I know Daps is there. I'm assuming Big Steve's there as well. Who do I care? Bro, I don't care who wins, you know. I don't care who wins, bro. Like, it makes no difference to my life, bro. Man said Matisse is there as well. Say no more. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, the man them are there. Chelsea and Liverpool reverting back to type. Yeah, facts. That's exactly what's happening still. Chelsea stinking the gaff out and underachieving, and Liverpool just straight up cheeks, blood. You know what I mean? Straight up cheeks. The way they got battered by Aston Villa yesterday was crazy. Their man actually got whooped. The man actually got whooped. Trust me, McGinniesta, bro, with the Mr. Whippy, fam. Great tackle. Look at that. McGinn is a baller. I always said it, bro. He's a Sir Ferguson signing, bro. We would have signed McGinn if we had Fergie. We would have signed McGinn years ago. Proper Fergie baller, man. Technical passion merchant, blood, and he's Scottish as well. He would have 100% played for Man United. I said winning this trophy might be the only way they get into Europe. Oh yeah, I forgot you get Europa innit if you win this. Trust me, man said Fergie's long lost son, bro. That's not even a bad shout, blood. Oi, Kova's coming on now. More techers. That's what I mean. City can do this. Brother, you know, yeah, that there's still a way that Brighton and Bournemouth can finish above Liverpool. Brother, when I saw the Premier League table, I was busting up, you know. Like, Liverpool could legit finish outside the Champions League spot. Brother, I thought, yeah, that the Liverpool thing was done. I thought they secured the top 4. It was done, you know. But, brother, now man's looking at the table. That man could be playing in the Europa. You know, them way there. Or even the conference. It's looking mad, you know. If Chelsea win the FA Cup, does that take a spot away from the league? Does it take a spot away? Cause brother, if it does, yeah, bro, Liverpool could end up in the fighting Conference League. Big man thing. If Chelsea get the win. Hey, brother. Brother, I would love it if Liverpool don't get top 4 or top 5. If they don't get Champions League. Oh, bro, I'd love it. I'd love it. If Liverpool and Chelsea both miss out on champs, sensation. The Villa can get a 4th and then, brother, if man could somehow get like a Bandulu thing. You get me? Somehow. Come on, Cherky, bro. I can't lie, bro. You need to set this game on fire because right now, bro, Chelsea are just Chelsea are doing that rigid. Look at them. Everyone behind the ball. Old school Chelsea stinkers, man. You know them, man. This is what it is. Old school, proper Chelsea stinkers. This is the Chelsea that we know, you know. Proper terrorism ball, blood. Oi, that's great defending. Who's that? Bruv, Nunes, bruv. Brother. Proper player, you know. Fucking Pep, man. He dealt with João Pedro there still, I can't lie. Showed a good bit of pace, man. Good bit of acceleration. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, original terrorists, bro. Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. I'm not staying if this goes to extra time, by the way, because I got to get ready to go to Doncaster for the boxing. So, you get me? If this goes to extra time, bro, then we're redirecting somewhere else, blood. So, you lot make sure you let me know who's live. In case that happens, blood. You get me? Because this is a joke thing, bro. This is looking like Chelsea are playing for penalties. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, Saeed's live, but that's perfect then. You lot get these lights up as well. 800 likes target, and also I should have a fight announcement on Instagram at 7 PM. I'll still be driving to Donny and that, but yeah, there'll be a fight announcement for next month. Yeah, there'll be a fight announcement for next month. Like, literally, man's been negotiating this for ages. Like, my management have been negotiating it for time, so you get me, man. I had to make sure that everything was done. You know what I'm saying? Everything was done properly, bruv. Loads of negotiating to do. Well, you have Chelsea really trying to get a penalty or something. Do you know what I mean? But it's crazy. Oi, Doku. Feet, jerky, blood. Hey, brother. I swear for father, try to grab man with his hands. Try to grab man with his hands, you know. I said Osimhen's eating in his team. Osimhen just won the league, blood, in Turkey, I swear. I said that's what I wanted, Osimhen. Bro, listen, boy. Hey, man, like João Poet. Hey, bro, listen. João Poet, you know. I said free Garnacho. Bro, listen. Garnacho is, bro, I don't think that Chelsea are even looking at Garnacho as an option to do anything. I'll be real. What time's the boxing start on TV? 7 o'clock. The boxing starts on 7 o'clock on the zone. The boxing that I'm going to. I think my guy is the second fight on the main card. There's 4 fights on the main card. And yeah, he's Yeah, so he's the second one. Or the 4, so he should be walking around 8, I think. 8 to 8:30, they said. The Keyshawn fight, I'll probably watch it, but I'll probably jump on stream with Shane in it and do it on Nick's channel. I won't do it on my own channel because I'm not going to go live for one fight. It kind of doesn't make sense. Brother, Osimhen's trash, but bro, I don't know. Like I said, like the stocks for modern day strikers are so low here that Osimhen actually looks. Osimhen looks like he's worth something now. Now Albright ain't doing nothing, bro. I can't lie, he's too small. He's too small, bro. I think Keyshawn stops him this time. I think Keyshawn's improved too much since the first fight. And the first fight, Keyshawn won it comfortably as well, bro. He was never really in trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I can't lie, bro. I think Keyshawn stops him this time. But Albright's a good fighter. But Cherky has got to lock in because he looks like, bro, he has to lock in because he looks like the only one that can really do something right now. This game is looking like a real stinkfest right now. Real stinkfest. But Garnacho ain't going World Cup, bro. The guy's not even playing for Chelsea. So he's not going to get called up. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, bro. Hey, Chelsea are making this ugly, mate. They're making this an ugly one. Yeah, Donny's going to take me 2 hours still. But oh my God, what a goal. No way. Hey, brother, I can't lie, bro. This is what I'm saying, guys. You see what I mean? How shitballers can do that. This is what I'm trying to say. Hey, football's done out here, bro. This is what I'm trying to say, guys. I can't lie, bro. Man's trying to be the voice of reason right now. Do you see what I'm saying? Man will play shit like we've all seen it, yeah, then he'll score, and then man will tell me he's a baller. This is why we can't win now. That goal was so mad. That goal was so mad. And remember what I said earlier about confidence? I said, bro, if I had a shot, yeah, that went out for a throw-in, yeah? Brother, how can you still have the confidence to try this? This is how I know, yeah. You see when you're shit, yeah, but you don't know your shit? Like, this is how you can still have the confidence for to do a finish like this. Look at this finish. It's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous finish. If he was a good player and he done that, you get me? It's mad. But man sucks, bro. You know the bro, man sucks and he can still do that. That is an A1 finish. That's an A1 finish, bro. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. That is an A1 finish. That is an A1 finish, guys. I can't lie. That's ridiculous. Now he's not a decent player, bro. I can't lie. That he's not even decent. He's not even decent. But what did we say yesterday, yeah? When we was having a conversation with Lee Gunner, remember when I said, yeah, when Semenyo don't have time to think, he's better. And then you look at the goal. Prime example. When he's got time to think and he's facing man up doing them dead step overs, yeah, man put shots out for throw-ins. And as soon as the ball's fired at him and he's got to think fast, yeah, look at the goal he scored. You know what I mean? So, ooh. That's just a prime example, bro. Man ain't got time to think. What a finish, you know. That deserves to be the goal that wins the cup. I can't lie, it deserves it. It deserves to be the goal that wins the cup. Yeah, the Brian one was similar as well. Him and Brian are similar kind of chaotic players, but Brian's just better. But they're similar in that sense, bro. That when they ain't got time, yeah, like they're more lethal. That's why for me they're not top players, bro. What a goal that is. That's the winner though. That's the winner. That is the winner. If that's not the winner, I can't lie, it's crazy. It deserves to be the winner. It deserves to be the winner, bro. What a fucking goal. And the thing is, yeah, Chelsea have set up really well, but they could actually capitulate now they've conceded though. That's the thing. It'd be interesting to see Chelsea's character. Now they've conceded the goal, they could end up conceding 2 more. Just because it's broken their resolve a little bit. But I just don't see Chelsea scoring. They've had half chances, but they don't have good enough players to convert half chances into goals. I said Brian will score goals in the UCL next season. I think he will, but oh my days, what's this keeper doing? Brother, I can't lie, yeah, bro. Listen, I thought, yeah, you know what it is, yeah. You see when players play for you, yeah, it's different, innit? You know what I mean? Semenyo is 2-footed, yeah, but they're both his feet are shit, blood. I can't lie. Both his feet are shit, blood. Like now, Brian's playing for my team, yeah. I'm thinking, who would I rather play for my team, Brian or Semenyo? It's definitely Brian, blood. You know them way there, fam. Sometimes when the player's too close, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They irritate you a bit more, blood. But bro, after watching this Semenyo, brother, for the last few weeks, hey, brother, I can't do this every week. I can't do this every week, blood. It's crazy. The guy sucks. Really, like, he sucks, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like the bro's literally a right wing Lukaku, bro. He literally a right wing Lukaku. No way, bruv. Nico, brother, man passed that to no one. That's a dive again, bro. That's a dive. Why Chelsea diving like this? It's good defending from Kushnov. Why are they diving like this? Like, man actually ran to put himself in front here to fall over. Like, it's embarrassing, man. Have some shame, innit? You know what I mean? Have some shame. Like, Chelsea have literally been playing for penalties from the start, innit? And trying to nick a penalty, bro. You know what I mean? Them man ain't. They're not trying to be too expansive. They're doing the old school Chelsea scumbag thing. Hey, that's good. Hey, that was alright from Erling. Decent hold up play. That's alright. I need to get back into shape. Hey, Cole Palmer's gliding. Brother, I'll be real. Cole Palmer don't look injured to me, blood. I can't lie. He don't look injured, bro. Like, when he's got the ball and he's running with it, he looks fine. It's just when he don't have the ball. You know? I can't lie. They might be doing the Saka thing with Cole Palmer where they're just blaming it on injuries when he's playing shit, blood. I'll be honest. Because he looks fine to me. Like, I'll be real. Like, he don't look injured to me. Because when he's got the ball, he's running with it. He looks fine. You know what I'm saying? You know when you're injured, yeah, you kind of don't want to fully like open your stride when you're running because you're nursing an injury. He looks fine. I'll be real. He don't look like he's holding back at all. So I don't know about this injured thing. He's not limping. He's not doing nothing like that. Yeah, that brother put himself in front of Kusnov and fell over. That was never a penalty. But yeah, Palmer don't look injured at all. Good defender. Kusnov's playing well, isn't he? He's actually playing well. Actually playing well. Oi, Doku. Skating, you know. Oi, that step over was Bandulu, though. Oi, big up the chat. Let's run up the lights, people. Let's run it up, man. We ain't even hit 500 yet, blood. We got 1,600 in here. Big up everyone inside. But yeah, Chelsea getting a bit of momentum now. You know what I'm saying? Bare empty seats, though. Bare empty seats in that stadium. But that's a ball. City defending well, to be fair to them. Yeah, I seen Salah's statement. I read it out at half time, I think. Man like Doku, you know. Brother, he pulled Doku by his fucking... by the back of his shirt, blood. Man got pulled by the scuff of the neck and that. Yeah, Doku hasn't been good today, but... again, like, Doku can produce a moment just like Semenyo. That's what I mean about these ballers, bro. Like, man persevere with these players because they can produce a moment. But for me, like, I need all-round play from players, like. Do you know what I mean? Doku's been good for the last month, though, so... I won't even hold today's performance against him. Do you know what I'm saying? But in general, yeah, I'm just not a fan of all of these moments players, yeah. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, you still got to give me general play as well, blood. Like I said, Doku's got money in the bank, though. He got money in the bank, bro, from what he's been doing the last few weeks. Good tackle. Bernardo. Everywhere. Touch. Ooh, Guehi killed him. Nah. How could man said Guehi just took man out with the touch? Oh my days. Brother. JP had to stay down, you know. To be fair, I would stay down if a man did that to me, bro. I'll be real. I would have stayed down as well, fam. I said, nah, bro, this is on TV. Fucking hell, bro. That's definitely that, bro. Like, it's cramp. Maximum is cramp, you know. You know them ones. It's a cramp maximum. Man had to man's holding his toes and he got cooked. He got cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, he's not hurt, bro. I can't lie, that's embarrassment. That's embarrassment, bro. When man start pulling their toes back and that, bro, stretching their calves and that, yeah, it's cramp. It's cramp. That's it. That ain't no injury, bro. That's cramp. That is cramp. Man got cooked, you know. That was nasty. Hey, these Chelsea fans look pissed, bro. I can't lie, bro. Man said injured gimmick and that. Oh, the lap on for what, James? What are you gonna do now? Oh, drop Enzo back in, innit? Drop Enzo back in and then drop João Pedro into the 10 and then, yeah. And then put the lap up front. So yeah, a bit more attacking now. Yeah, a lot more attacking because you got Pedro and Palmer in the 10 positions and then thing. You know what? This Chelsea squad actually suits this formation. It actually suits this formation still. Don and Lewis are both at the game. They're both at the game still. But imagine Delap equalizer, bro. Man said JP ain't a 10. They signed him as a 10 though. They didn't sign him as a 9, bro. So he's gonna have to work it out, mate. You know what I mean? I think he is more of a 10 than a 9. I think he's a double pivot 10. Oh, come on, Nico, bruv. That was a poor cross considering the time he had and considering the season he's had. Hey, that's great. That's a foul on Cherki, you know. How's that not foul? How's that not foul? My man doesn't win any of the ball, you know. And he's behind the player. Like, João Pedro's he's a Cunha 10, innit? You get me? One of them attack-minded 10s and that. They're not creative 10s. Still a 10 though. Man said Chelsea need a rebuild. What was that 200 mil? What was that? No, what was that 2 billion for? If that wasn't a rebuild, my brother. But that's a good save. That's actually a good save, blood. Man's doing the Petr Cech gimmick, you know. A real Petr Cech, you know. Yeah, City are playing with their food. Remember after the goal, I said City could get 2 or 3 more. And to be fair, brother, they've had the chances. O'Reilly's been getting into the box. Cherki probably should bury that. Like, the chances have actually been there. They've actually been there still. Oi, Nashers. Man like Nashers, you know, on for João Pedro. Yeah, forget it, blood. I can't lie. Man like Shirley, bro. I know Don is losing his mind right now. Don's losing his mind right now. I big up all the Chelsea fans leaving the chat and leaving the stadium. You know them ones at the same time. I hear it. Man said Garnacho's. Bro, Garnacho's coming on, you know, to win the trophy for Chelsea. Hilarious, man. Man said Ronaldo 0506, blood. What's that? The noodle thing, innit? Man got the highlights and that. Man just need the braces, you know them, man. Man can't fit braces on them veneers though. Man said their Wembley record's dark, bro. Brother, the last time they won at Wembley must have been against us then. I can't lie. And we've won at Wembley a few times since then. You get me? So, bro, I can't lie. Them man are the Wembley whipping boys now, innit? The Wembley whipping boys. Second half, though, City have been a lot better than them, man. A lot better than them, bro. Chelsea are just there. Pathetic outfit, man. Oh. Cherki just needed to fizz that a bit more. O'Reilly wanted to dummy that. That would have been decent. Man said the lap thinks he's Diego Costa. It's crazy. Because I could see it. Man trying to put himself about and that. But bro, what a goal to win the trophy though, bro. What a fucking goal, bro. For all the shit performances that Semenyo's put in the last few weeks. Like, if you scored a winner like that at Wembley, I can't lie, bro. That's going to take a lot of heat off you, man. Like, domestic cup double for City in the so-called terrible season for them. And it's probably going to go to the last day for the title as well. Fuck me, bro. I wish I could have bad seasons like this, bro. Our bad season for us is finishing 15th for losing to Spurs in the final. peak, bro. Like, bro, imagine a bad season being, yeah, going to the final day of the season to win the league, bro, and winning a domestic cup double. Like, brother, like, these men are still in a treble hunt, you know? And, bro, Chelsea are out here shouting world champions with their little Bandulu fucking Toys R Us badge on their shirt, blood. Man went from world champions and now them man are not even in Europe. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, different, man. Yeah, City have controlled this half differently. Differently. Bruv, the lap just out here pushing people and that. Can't lie. Man's just out here rage baiting players, you know. On like 100 bags a week. It's crazy. Wait, that's a ball. Alright, good defending. Doku ever got there, you know. Bruv, domestic double and second, yeah. Bro, listen. Brother, if Man United could do that, bro, I'll be on cloud 9, bro. You know what I mean? City fans won't even be happy with that. That's the wickedest thing. They won't even be happy with that. Bro, I lie. But this, the fact that they needed a goal and they brought a Neto, Delap and Garnacho, that also tells you that they don't have a squad. They don't have a squad. They spent 2 billion quid on having to bring them man on. And this is what I said when I said to you about depth, yeah. If we buy one more attacker next season, yeah, you're potentially looking at a bench with that you could have Amad, Dorgu, Xerxes and one other on there. And these men are bringing on Garnacho and Neto, bro, and Liam Delap. Like, it's crazy. If we bring in a left winger, for argument's sake, yeah, and they want to play Brian on the right and Sesko up front, bro, then there'll be games that you can have Cunha, Ahmad, Xerxes and Dorgu all on the bench. Even though I think Cunha's got to start for me, bro. Like, Cunha's got to start for me somewhere. So, I don't even know, bro. But Chelsea's squad is dead, man. Like, I can't lie. There was so much hype made of them hijacking Liverpool for Lavia and Caicedo, yeah. Like, these man twanged us into believing their squad's actually decent. The squad's pants. Yeah, bro, Cunha in the 9. If Josh leaves, yeah, bro, I would still be happy looking at Cunha as a 9 to compete with Sesko, blood. I would. And then getting a left winger. A starting left winger. And just have him, a starting left winger and Dorgu on the left. I'd be cool with that. Get me Iliman and Jai, bro. Like, brother, if man I got Cunha, Njai and Mbumo as the front three next season, I'm cool with that. I don't know. I got a sneaky feeling that Josh stays still. I got a sneaky feeling he stays, bro. Just because we got so many games next season. So many, bruv. Yeah, I think we need to play 2-8s. I think once Bruno leaves, we'll play 2-8s. We won't bring in a 10. I think that football's going away from out and out 10s now. I think that you got to be technical, you got to be athletic. You've got to kind of be a jack of all trades now in midfield. Man said move Brian to the 9 and buy Ryan. Yeah, bro, listen. I can't lie, he's cold. I would be open to doing that also. You know them. I think Brian's probably better in the 9 than on the wing. But again, it gives us flexibility because it means in some games, if we want to see the game out or if we want to be more compact like Chelsea and play a 3 at the back, you can play Cunha in the 10. You can. And that's why I'm saying you need a flexible manager and you need a flexible squad. Yeah, Mateus Fernandes, we're getting him still. We're getting him. You just know, yeah, that Bruno and Dalot have made that phone call, blood. They've made that phone call, fam. So unless PSG hijack us, I think we got him in the bag still. Him and Baleba, bro. If they get him, Baleba and Tchouaméni, yeah? Oh my days. Oh my days. It's a madness still. But Arsenal ain't getting him ahead of us, bro. They ain't got the Portuguese contingent that we have, bro. They can't compete. And he's a big CR7 fanboy as well, blood. Do you know what I mean? So he's as good as a Man United fan, bruv. Hey, Erling, that touch there was khalas, bro. What is that, bro? Like, it's PSG or us, bro. Yeah, Erling's angry, but broski, bro. You got the trampoline touch, bro. That was your fault. A Cherky just dancing past these players. He's probably saying, yo, he should have passed it on the floor. But, brother, I can't lie. Man had to kind of lift it still. City have done it, guys. City have done it. City have done it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea made it ugly, but it is what it is, bro. You get me? Now Semenyo's doing that gimmick, blood. After man stank the place out and then man scored the Bandulu thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? The man's doing the Jesus gimmick like Saka now. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens, guys. I can't lie. We're fighting against like different forces, blood. Some things we just can't win, blood. Like, trust me, sometimes you just gotta take your L, blood. You know what I'm saying? It was a great finish. But hey, the game is the game, innit? The game is the game, bro. Man's absolutely scumbagged like one of the goals of the season, bro. You know what I mean? I can't lie. Like, bro, what a moment to score a goal like that. You know what I mean? What a moment to score a goal like that. And you know what the mad thing is, yeah? City are going to go out and probably spend another 200 million in the summer for no reason. Even though they spent like 150, 200 in January as well. Like, bro, it's mad. So, I can't lie. Next season is going to be very, very interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. But yo, people, run up the lights, man. Run them up. Man has to go eat now and then get ready to head up to the boxing now. You know what I mean? In Doncaster, man. So, I'm going to send you guys over to Saeed, innit? So, yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash the likes, yeah? On the way over and drop a rants rating.